Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
An EastEnders legend is soon set to make a huge return 10 years after quitting the soap. Michael French, 61, who plays the iconic character of David Wicks, is making a shock comeback for a short stint of episodes later this year. More than 30 years after he debuted in Albert Square as Pat Butcher's son, the character will head back home for a short stint in the coming months. It comes as the BBC show is approaching its landmark 40th anniversary next year, when plenty of famous faces will be returning to the soap. Michael said, "I feel honored to be asked to reprise the role of David Wicks once again. It may only be a brief visit, but we know from his past that David never fails to create a lot of drama in a very short time." Chris Clenshaw, EastEnders executive producer, added, "David Wicks is undoubtedly one of EastEnders' most beloved rogues, and we are thrilled to welcome the talented Michael French back to the legendary role as we lead up to the show's 40th anniversary. David's character was never shy of drama during his previous stints, and I can assure you this return will be no different." Whilst Albert Square has changed immensely since David last stepped foot in it, his character remains cemented in its history as the smooth-talking womanizer and son of Walford's infamous matriarch, Pat Butcher, Pam St. Clement, and Pete Beale, Peter Dean. Over his 4 collective years in Albert Square, David was never far away from drama, having been involved in some of the show's most iconic storylines, often proving that even his own family were not safe from his deception. From becoming sworn enemies with stepbrother Ian Beale, Adam Woodyard, after he embarked on an affair with his then-wife, Cindy Beale, Michelle Collins, that almost saw Ian killed, conducting endless dodgy deals at stepfather Frank Butcher's, Mike Reed, Carlotte, and discovering that Bianca Jackson, the woman he had started developing feelings for, was in fact his secret daughter. David last returned to Walford after the death of nemesis Derek Branning, Jamie Foreman, in 2013, and sought to rekindle his relationship with teen sweetheart, Carol Jackson, Lindsay Coulson, but things weren't meant to be, and David left Walford alone once again after she called time on their relationship when he was a no-show at their wedding due to suffering a sudden heart attack. Whilst the circumstances relating to his return are yet to be revealed, one thing is for certain: when David is around, trouble almost always inevitably follows. David Wicks first appeared on screen on December 23, 1993, and is the son of Pat Butcher and Pete Beale, and half-brother to Ian Beale and Simon Wicks. David Wicks shares daughter Bianca Jackson with teen sweetheart Carol Jackson, although he wasn't aware of her existence until March 1994. David Wicks is also a father to son, Joe Wicks, and daughter Karen Wicks, who he shares with Lorraine Foster. David Wicks briefly returned to Walford in December 2012 to visit his mum, Pat Butcher, before her death. David Wicks last appeared on screen May 30, 2014, after his relationship with Carol Jackson broke down following their failed wedding attempt. It comes after EastEnders legend Laurie Brett teased her emotional and intense storyline as she makes her exciting return to the soap as Jane Beale. The Scottish actress, 55, who first appeared on the soap in 2004, made her shock TV comeback on Monday night's show. Last week, Jane shocked Cindy, Michelle Collins, and Ian Beale, Adam Woodyard, as she unexpectedly arrived back on the square. But as the shock scene ended on a cliffhanger, fans had to wait for her anticipated full return. Laurie departed the BBC show for a second time in 2017 after her involvement in the iconic Who Killed Lucy Beale storyline. Speaking about her comeback, Laurie spoke about how it was for Jane to reunite with her son Bobby, Clay Milner Russell, who killed Lucy back in the day. She said, "The minute Jane sees Bobby, it's almost like an out-of-body experience for her. The whole world stops, and all she can see is him. Her heart is exploding with love, and everything else fades to black. It's a beautiful moment. I think there are a few scenes that are going to make people cry. No matter what Bobby has done to Jane in the past, a mother will always forgive. You only have to look at Da and Nick back in the day to see that's true."